Hi everyone, I'm going to do this integration question. As you can see, it's sin x over sin x plus cos x. So you guys have probably seen, you've seen this question in most places, but there isn't a proper solution for this question, right? Most of the questions have two intervals with it, where you just use a formula and you could just use the formula to directly get the answer. But I'm going to show you of what the integral is. Like when you integrate this, what do you get as a whole as your answer without any intervals. I'm just going to give you the answer. I'm going to show you of how you guys do this. Okay, so what you do is I'll just write the question once again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide every term by cos x. Okay, every term by cos x. And then what happens? Now I end up with tan x, sin x over cos x is tan x, right? Tan x over tan x plus 1 dot dx, right? So now what we are going to do is, let's take a substitution of u equals tan x. So du over dx equals the differentiation of tan x is x squared x, right? We all know this. I've shown this in one of my previous videos. I can drop in the link for that. If you guys have any doubts with this, please drop that in the comment section. I can explain to you guys of how I get that. So now we have to subject dx, right? So du over x squared x equals dx, right? So now let's put in back our terms. So tan x, you can put in u instead, over tan x plus 1, which is u plus 1 into sec squared x dot dx, right? So we need to find what sec squared x is in terms of u. So u squared equals tan squared x, and you should know sec squared x equals tan squared x plus 1, right? So tan squared x plus 1 equals u squared plus 1. So this is sec squared x, which means sec squared x is u squared plus 1, right? By mistake we erased it. Okay, so you can write that down now. So we have the integral of u over u plus 1 into u squared plus 1 dot d. Okay, let me take this on to the next page. So what you do now is you have a fraction with algebraic terms. So this is easy. But first we need to do partial fractions, right? We need to break this down. So alright, u over u plus 1 into u squared plus 1 equals a over u plus 1 plus b over, when it comes to u squared plus 1, your numerator for your second fraction should be bu plus c over u squared plus 1. If you guys need help of how to find the exact partial fraction format for every given fraction, please drop a comment. I can show you guys of every format that you need to know to do partial fractions. It depends with every type of partial fraction. So okay, now let's multiply everything with our numerator. So you have u equals a into u squared plus 1 plus bu plus c into u plus 1. So what we can do is we can take u equals minus 1. You can take in terms to find a and b, any value for u, so that you can find the values of a, b and c. So when we take u equals minus 1, I'm just taking u equals minus 1 because the solving is easier with that term. You see why. So minus 1 equals a into u squared. So minus 1 squared is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's 2 plus, so when you put minus 1 into u plus 1, it's 0, right? So it's just u. See, it makes it very easy to find the values, right? Straight away. So a equals minus half. Now we can take u equals 0 to cancel off b. So 0 equals a plus c, right? So 0 equals minus half plus c. C is half, right? So we found c. Now what we have to do is we can substitute any term we like now. So I'm just going to substitute 1, u equals 1. So 1 equals 1 plus 1, that's 2a. And then b plus c into 2, right? So that's 1 equals 2a plus 2b plus 2c. So 1 equals 2 into minus half is minus 1 plus 2b plus 2 into half is 1. These two cancel off, b equals half. Okay, so now you can write your fraction. That's a partial fraction, right? You found all the values you need. So now half a is minus half. A is minus half. So what we're going to do is I'm going to write the second fraction first. So you can see b equals half and c equals half, right? They're both the same number. So we can take half outside. So we can write it like this. U plus 1 over 2 into u squared plus 1. I think you guys get it. If you guys have any doubts, drop them in the comments. Minus 1 over 2 into u plus 1. Yeah. So now what you do is, now you can just integrate the partial fractions, right? So you can see this fraction we have over here, we can break it down again. So you can write it as u over 2 into u squared plus 1 dot du plus the integration of 1 over 2 into u squared plus 1 dot du minus integration of half, so I'll just write it as 1 over 2 into u plus 1 dot d, right? Okay, so we have 3 separate integrations. It's not that hard. So what's the integration for this? So I won't take substitutions. If you just look carefully, what's going to happen if you differentiate u squared plus 1? You get 2u, right? So you know, these are like very easy questions. You don't have to do substitution, like you don't have to waste time. If you're new to integration, yeah, you can. But I would just show you like an easy way, okay? So if you see, so what you do is, if I write in ln u squared plus 1, what's going to happen when you differentiate this? So you get 1 over u squared plus 1 into the differentiation of what you have inside, right? So what's the differentiation of u squared plus 1? That's 2u. So you get 2u over u squared plus 1. But our question has u over 2 into u squared plus 1. So can you see, if you multiply this with 1 over 4, you get that, right? Which means your answer would be, so if the integration for this is ln u squared plus 1, all you have to do is just multiply with 1 over 4, and that would be your answer for it. That's easy. You don't have to waste time with using integration by substitution. You can just straight away find the answer. If you guys need a separate explanation using substitution, I can do this, no problem. Okay, so that's that, and let's go for the second integration. So if you look at the second one, it's, you can take half out. Let's take half out. So what's the integration of 1 over u squared plus 1? Well, that's tan inverse u. So it's half into tan inverse u. You have to remember that, but there is a way of proving it. I've done it previously. If you guys need an explanation on that, you can drop a comment. So the integration of 1 over u squared plus 1 is tan inverse u, alright? Minus the integration of that. Same way, that's very easy. You don't have to use substitution. It's going to be half ln u plus 1. See, if you differentiate that, you get 1 over u plus 1 into the differentiation of what you have inside, which is 1, and into half. 2 minus half, giving you the same thing, right? Therefore, that's your answer. So these are your set of answers. Now we know we found the integration. All you have to do is just sub in u terms. So u is tan x, right? So 1 over 4 ln tan squared x plus 1 plus half tan inverse tan x minus half ln tan x plus 1 plus c. So what is this? You can write that as tan squared x plus 1 is sec squared, right? So 1 over 4 ln sec squared x plus tan inverse tan x is x. You should know that. Tan inverse with tan x inside is x. So that's just going to give you x minus half ln tan x plus 1 plus c. Now we can simplify this further. So 1 over 4 ln, you can write it as 1 over cos squared x, right? Which you can rewrite it again as ln cos squared x to the power, oh no, cos x to the power minus 2, right? So according to the logarithmic rules, minus 2 comes down, which makes it minus half ln cos x, right? So basically you can write 1 over 4 ln sec squared x as minus half ln cos x, okay, plus half x. Now let's deal with this. So you can rewrite that too. Take that here. So you can write it as half ln sin x over cos x plus 1. So let's get the common denominator. So it's half ln sin x plus cos x over cos x, giving you, so you can rewrite this as half ln sin x plus cos x minus half ln cos x to the power minus 1, right? Sorry, this should be plus because I didn't consider the minus at first. So then it's gonna be half ln sin x plus cos x minus half ln cos x, right? So then I'm just gonna erase everything. So you add that with this section. So that, don't forget your minus half ln sin x plus cos x plus minus into minus, which is plus half ln cos x, right? You can see ln half ln cos x cancels off, and then you end up with half x minus half ln sin x plus cos x plus c, which is your answer. So if you guys have any doubts, drop them in the comment section. If you guys like my teaching, leave a like and subscribe. I hope you all understood, and thank you. Have a great day.